Hey, welcome back, everybody. Tonight we're gonna talk about, you know, for the youngsters anyway. For all the adults out there, you already know why you collect and what you're collecting and what kind of collector you are. But for the kids that are out there getting ready to start, we're gonna talk a little bit about why you should collect. Why are you collecting baseball cards? Big K, what's the number one reason why you collect cards?
Because it's fun.
Because it's fun. Are you collecting it because you're trying to sell and make a bunch of money on a card?
No.
Are you out there prospecting?
No.
No. No, you know what it comes down to for him is just literally, it's fun. We don't care about the year. We're not worried about condition. We literally just do it to enjoy time together, father, son, or father and daughter, when Panda Jay's doing it. And we just do it for fun. We're not out here, we're not going to open up a store or a shop. We are literally just collecting because we just enjoy collecting. Big K, what kind of collector are you?
I'm a team collector and a player collector.
Player collector. Good job. So, starting off, it could be there's so many variations of collecting. You could be a team collector. You could be a player collector. You may want to collect pictures. You may want to be a set builder. Maybe you're a prospector. A prospector is a guy, you're trying to find the next big thing and get a bunch of them and then, try to flip for a profit. In the beginning, literally, you should be collecting for fun. And in my opinion, now there's all kinds of ways to go at this. I would suggest pick your favorite team and start there. Just start collecting your favorite team, whatever your favorite team may be. It happens to be Red Sox for us, so that's what we collect. Maybe you're a Dodgers fan, or maybe you're a Braves fan. Whatever the case may be, whatever team you like, I would start there, and then maybe you could start focusing on your favorite player on that team. I don't think you should be out there chasing, big time rookie cards. I mean, everybody wants the Mike Trout rookie card, and it's anywhere between $100 and $300. When you're 7 years old, in my opinion, you probably don't need a $300 rookie card or a $200 rookie card or a $100 rookie card. I mean, if you have it and you found it, that is awesome. I'm not saying get rid of it if you have it. I'm just saying you shouldn't be chasing that card. I don't even think you should be a pack chaser where you're breaking packs looking for specifics. In the very beginning, I would literally just collect team cards and then maybe break off and start collecting your favorite player from there. For me, I'm a player collector and a team collector. I'll collect Red Sox, but I really focus on just Ted Williams. Honey, you're bumping the table just a little too much, big guy. So what I did was I took Big K's collection and a few stuff from mine, and I just spread it out on the table. And you'll see that it is just literally a hodgepodge of cards that are just Red Sox cards. And with the exception, we do have a couple Sandlot cards that we got from the break the other day. But I mean, this is literally it. He just we don't even have him organized as far as like the years, the sets, or anything like that. We are now the Ted Williams stuff up here. This is me up here. But for like all this over here, this is all my son's collection. And there's really no rhyme or reason to how we have it. He collects, the stickers. He's got Red Sox, like anything that has Red Sox on it, he has kept. We have a couple, we got a Pedro, we got a Timlin autograph, a Sale, Chris Sale relic, some Mookie Betts tops now. My son, he's out there, he's collecting, the team. Like my son doesn't care if it's Dennis Lamp. He doesn't even know who Dennis Lamp is. Maybe I do, but my son's not going to know who most of these players are. But he knows that they played for the Red Sox. So I mean, these are just here's an 83. My son doesn't know that it's 83. He doesn't care that it's 83. Here's some of the older stuff. Come on, let's sit over here and you can show your cards off. Let's just sit down. Okay. So we got that suitcase of cards that we were going through, and then these are some of the cool pulls that we got out of there. That's a video for another time. Here, show them. You got an 83 Dwight Evans. A Carlton Fisk. Carl Yastrzemski. My son doesn't even understand how great Carl Yastrzemski is. Wade Boggs. So just a couple of you got to hold on just a little bit further. So those are some of his older cards.
I only know a couple players.
Right? And really, who do you know?
I usually know Mike Trout, Bryce Harper, Ted Williams, Babe Ruth and Mookie Betts.
You know more Red Sox than that.
I know.
You know more than that. But do you see, like, do you hear what my son named off? Basically, the Babe Ruth, everybody knows Babe Ruth. He knows Ted Williams and Bryce Harper and Mike Trout. Like, you know, and he named off, you know, Mookie Betts. And one of his favorite players is Andrew Benintendi, and he doesn't even mention him. So, you know, when you're this little and you're collecting, that's why it makes no sense to me to go out there and, you know, start targeting so many different things. You know, just go out there and start off slow. You know, some of these are some of the older ones that he has that we picked up in that suitcase, which, you know, we'll talk about more later in another video. But just to give you an idea, like, you know, he doesn't know who these people are, who these players are. He knows that they played for the Red Sox. Denisek. You know, and he just started his Ted Williams. So, you know, he got the triple threads. I gave him to Chico. So the triple threads came from me. I just gave you. Here, hold these. You know, full through them. Show me your Ted Williams cards.
That one's yours.
No, you can have that one, bud.
Oh, thanks.
So, you know, there's his first Ted Williams cards. You know, these are, so this is other random stuff that we just picked up from sets. You know, Fenway. What else do we have up here? Team cards. The tops, you know, the 40th anniversary cards. Nothing special, nothing crazy. Just likes them because, hey, they are Red Sox players. So he just puts them together. Now, there's going to come a time where he'll start really sorting these and putting them in the correct years and everything. But for now, he just keeps them all together. He just likes to look at them.
Who's Jeff Gurney?
Just a picture. Yep. There's even some of the players I don't recognize. But, you know, here are some of his, like the Flair stickers. You know, there does serve a purpose. My kids love the stickers. You know, so when you're out there collecting, yeah, that's the fun stuff. Here's some of the, some from my collection. Yeah, we got the Scar.
Oh.
We got some of the 58, I believe it's 58 Flair set. And then, you know, here brings my next thing. You know, when I very first started off collecting when I was very young, and this is a reprint card, you know, it says reprint on the edge. You know, this card is big bucks, you know, to get a decent one. I have yet to grab one for my collection. I will someday, but just not yet. So go out, you know, if you want some really cool stuff, you know, you're looking for that Mickey Mantle, you know, get a reprint. There's nothing wrong with having reprints in your collection. They still look cool to have. You know, these are some of the, I probably can't even go through all these. You know, they're just, you know, just some stuff that I have. I mean, they're not high dollar cards, but they're all Ted Williams. I enjoy them, so, I mean, I have them in my collection. Here's some more. Just a few. You know, nothing crazy. Nothing high dollar. I mean, there's a few bucks in here, but nothing, you know, not $1,000 cards, but they're Ted Williams cards. I like Ted Williams, so I have them. So when you're starting, you want to flip through these?
Sure.
Why don't you show me these cards? Make sure that they're far away. So when you're starting, you know, start off small. Start off with a team. You don't have to sit there and get crazy organized with them. Just enjoy it. Collect for fun, right?
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite part about collecting?
Because it's fun and you could get many characters that you know.
See, he still calls them characters. That's funny to me. You know, it's a 7-year-old boy talking. Okay, he doesn't even call them players. He calls them characters, like they're a video game or something. Here, why don't you show them some of your team set here? Okay. Just a few of them, because our video is starting to get towards the end here. But, so what is your favorite part? So your favorite part is getting this bunch of different players? How they're all different?
Yeah, and because it's always fun.
Here's another great Fenway one. That's really nice. Oh, he literally just likes to look at them, hold them, filter through. He's not reading the stats on the back. He doesn't care if they were MVP. None of that. He literally just collects for fun. So if you're a young kid out there, or you got young kids that you're getting ready to start in, it's 100% fun. You know, don't go out there and say, yeah, you know, so we're going to go out for that 2011 Mike Trout, you know, update series. Yeah, that's awesome if you can get it, but, you know, that's not why we're collecting. I mean, if you want to be that collector, by all means. I'm not saying you can't be that collector. What do you want? Oh, here, your Sandlot cards? Here you go, Sandlot cards. We literally just collect for fun. My son doesn't even understand baseball values. Doesn't he? You know, he's still learning the game. He does play travel ball, but he's still just learning the game. Like he didn't even, do you know what MVP stands for?
No.
See, my son doesn't even understand what MVP is. Most valuable player. It's an award given to the best player in each league. And they vote on it. Mookie Betts got it for us this year. So, you know, that affects the values of the cards. But again, you saw, my son doesn't even know what MVP means. He doesn't care. What he cares is that it says Red Sox, and it's a few players that he recognizes. And even some players that he doesn't recognize. Pedro, let's go ahead and show him Pedro's relic. This is awesome. Eric from Jab's family sent this to us with a trade when we were getting some other cards, and he tossed this in for us. That was really nice of him. Here's your Chris Sale from the holiday box. That was a good pull. We're really happy about that. So I mean, he doesn't understand. What do we know about cards? What don't we do?
We don't usually like.
What do you want to do to the card? How do you want to take care of it?
We usually don't want to like stack it downly or bend the corners.
So there you go. That's, in all honesty, like that's like the most important thing I could teach him right now about baseball cards. We don't want to bend them. We don't want to bang up the corners. That's it. Collect for fun. Learn how to take care of your cards, and then we'll do a video on that on really basic, because there's tons of videos out there on how to you know, to package them and all that. But from a kid's point of view, I'll show you what it's like, you know, going through putting penny sleeves on cards with, you know, a 7-year-old, soon to be 8-year-old. And that's it, folks. Get out there, have some fun. Collect for fun. We're not trying to save cards to put the kid through college. It's literally just for fun. I can't begin to tell you how much time that I'm spending with him doing this, and like the memories that I'm making with him. Funny story, real quick, and we'll end on that. I don't even know how it came up, but my wife had said we were at Papa and Grandma's house, and these are the top notch cards, and they just said, yeah, it was somebody with the name starts with an M, and my son literally said, was it Mark McGuire? It's like, you know, as a dad, it's like, that's awesome. So it's like, you know, that's why we collect. You know, so when there's a conversation going on, my son says, oh, was it Mark McGuire?
Or Mookie Betts.
Or Mookie Betts, because it was an M. So I mean, like, that's the cool stuff about collecting. And, you know, that's what you should be getting into and teaching them. Just have fun with it. Don't try to make $1 million on it. Just enjoy it. You know what? And go on, you know, buy the card. If there's a certain card you want, go get the card. I'm not saying don't get the card. Go get it. If that's what, you know, if that's what you want to do, get it. We have a long list. There's another Benintendi card. You know, we told Santa Claus, we saw Santa Claus the other day, and we told him we're looking for a Ted Williams autograph. That's a big one. I don't know if Santa Claus is going to be able to pull that off, but that's what he's looking for, is his first Ted Williams autograph.
He can make it.
He can't make it. Ted's not here no more. Anyway, so that's the end of this video. You know, we'll continue to talk more about really getting into collecting, but we thought this was a good, you know, starting point just to show you, you know, what Big K's doing, what he has, how does he, like I said, not even organized. It's basically, you know, how we all started, a bunch of cards in a box. All right, if you like what you saw, please subscribe, tell your friends about us, give us a thumbs up, and
hit the notification bell.
All right, thank you. We'll talk to you guys soon.